Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. We're actually starting off with some good clues right off the bat. We are doing a diverse world map by mapper. We are on the left hand side of the road. We also have Kuala Lumpur, which is Malaysia actually. Let's go on down into this area. We got Kuala Lumpur right here. Now we have Bandaraya, Malacca, and SPG Reganum. That is where we fucking suck. Alright. We're fucked. Alrighty. I'm thinking it's probably still Malaysia. The issue is we need to find E2, which is going to go through Kuala Lumpur. Right? Once we find E2, we then got to go very far out. E5, 1, E25. So it's just terrible today. At least we have sound. Alright? I got our sound working once I realized that sound was not working. We do have a regular 2 right here. I don't see an E2. But it looks like... No, they're going to be different because there's a 1 and an E1. So we need to worry about that. We need to worry about fucking everything else up. Which is very easy for us, trust me. And then do we go... It looks like it's going to be north of us. We got to go south. But I don't think this is going to be 200 something meters. It might. It might very well be. But you would think Bandaraya, Malacca would be 100 kilometers away from this, right? And you would think we would be able to see it from where we were. But we're struggling with that. Or we definitely are. Okay. We also know that this general area isn't very well kept up with when it comes to Geoguessr. Batu Fat. I don't know what the SPG is. Maybe Singapore? Is there a place in Singapore called Renggam? Maybe. Here's E3. I know we're not at E3, we're at E2, but I'm thinking we're close by somewhere over here. Now, we did not find E2. You know what? We still have this over here. What is over here? We have Sedinak. Johor Bu Sanai Kulai. Asia number 1. Pangadar. Maybe we're a little bit closer. We're out of time. Actually, not too bad. Here's Galang Poch. So AH2. Oh wow, yeah. Here's E2, which we should have seen. But 23.1 miles is not bad. So we're on the north-south. Here's Sedinak, the exit for Sedinak. Terrible labeling, I gotta say. Not too great. We only came down here because we were looking north towards Kuala Lumpur. And the only reason we know about this is because of Malaysian Flight 370. So it's not like we know it for good reasons. Maybe. I mean, they're not bad reasons, right? Like, obviously that whole plane thing captivated the world for quite a while. This is going to be tough. All we got is like a dirt road in the middle of nowhere. We could be South America. We could be Africa. We could be the middle of fucking Mongolia. You know, there's quite a few places this actually could be. Not too many clues. We didn't start off terrible. Obviously, you guys got a perfect score, so you're 100 points better than us. But that doesn't mean we can't come back. Obviously, we're not going to. We typically, once we're down for the count. Very rarely do we come back and win it. It's happened. There have been a few cases. But guys, we're 500-ish. No, not even up to 5. We're like 450. We're getting close. But out of 450 episodes, I can maybe think of like 5 instances where we came back. So the fact that we're starting off down and out for the count probably means we're not going to make it. We're not out yet. We're not. We're not doing too great either, especially in this location. First chance at language. Fuck. Mascom. I'm thinking not South America, which means we're going to be in Africa. I know they added new stuff to Nigeria, but Nigeria is mainly an English-speaking area, so we would have been able to understand that. Maybe we go some French-speaking area. We could also guess the middle of Australia, but based on the language again, I'm thinking that's not going to help us too much. All we really have is a dirt road. We don't have anything else. I'm thinking if you guys get a good score on this, we really didn't find the clues we were looking for, or we passed by them without giving them too much care or thought. You know, I would love to be able to go off of the trees, but I couldn't even tell you what trees, you know, are around. Kind of looks like we're in the middle of a desert. Maybe we guess Senegal, you know? Maybe we go somewhere on the African coast. Maybe we're in Australia. I see yellow license plates, but that doesn't help us, because the only yellow license plate I know is from England or Ireland, you know? It's not like this is England or Ireland. Also not finding a paved road. We do have what looks like cattle over here, however, yeah, we're not going to be able to find who was riding the horse or whatever for the cattle. This sucks, man. Just go Senegal, somewhere up here. I don't know. This isn't easy. This is a tough one. I'm thinking we just found terrible clues. There's got to be something that we've missed. What it is, I'm not gonna be able to tell you for like 3 seconds. Ends up being Botswana, in a town called Maun. Yeah, we knew the continent. That's about it. I don't actually know what language Botswana is. Maybe it's English, but whatever we found on that one sign was not English. That's why we went with Senegal. Senegal speaks French. We could have done Australia. We didn't. We could have... South Africa is English as well. Most of the Sahara isn't covered, so you won't find anything in Algeria, Libya. I think there's a little bit of Egypt on Street View, but not much. Like, not many areas we really could have guessed. At least we can go with Mongolia. But we are quite a ways off. Quite a ways off. There we go. Yellow line, this is probably United States Highway. If not, we're in Canada. It just feels very, very familiar. Here's the yellow school bus. It's in English. We're definitely in the United States. If not Canada. Usually, there's a town or county road on the side of it. This one's actually pretty empty. Murphy. Keep going back, and maybe... It's also in Spanish, so we're probably towards the south. We just have exit 9. That's not actually going to help us. We have more signs up here. That's something about braking. Watch for slow traffic. John's Pita Pit Subway. Yeah, this is definitely United States. Let's see. Where towards the south would be a good guess? Petro Pass. That's something I've never heard of before. The only reason we want to go to the south because it looked like it was in Spanish. However, thinking about it now, what if that was French? We need to find a speed limit sign. Ontario, there we go. The range at Hiawatha. So that was French and not Spanish, and I'm a piece of shit. Alright, so we know we're in Ontario. We got to be on one of the highway systems. Probably not outside of Toronto. We need to find Hiawatha, which definitely sounds familiar. I couldn't tell you why. But should be here somewhere. We definitely know we're on a highway. 4-laner, 2 on each side. This is the dividing line. We've got to be towards the south. Can we find... There's a sign. Sarnia? So I'm guessing the town is Sarnia. We have another exit up here. Airport Road. The fact that everything says 9, though, makes me think we're going to be on Road 9. Here's 11. Here's 11 again. 7. 6. Somewhere out here, there should be a 9. I'm hoping, at least. And then we could follow that. Here's 10. 4, 89, 11. Again, we're finding 11 everywhere today. 8, 8, 8, 7. No, 7, 2, 3, 8 again. But no 9. Why can't we find fucking 9? Here's 9. I don't think we're over here. We're probably going to be further south. 9 again. Baltimore, but that's not Maryland. This is a weird looking 9. We're probably over by 28 then, in between. Hopefully, this is a good guess. We have travel info, call 511, and we're out of time. Ends up being a lot further southwest. Here's Sarnia. We're on 402. Is this also called 9 for some fucking reason? It does not look like it. You guys actually had a very good score. I don't see 9 anywhere, so maybe it was just exit 9. I'm just going fucking crazy. Very possible, but here's Point Edward. So it's literally the border of Ontario and the United States. Like, that's right fucking here. Which makes sense to me. Niagara Falls, right fucking there. Still 200 miles off. Alright, no, this is Europe. 100% fucking Europe. We don't have shit like this in the United States. Very calm water. It looks like a fucking mirror. Either that or it's just picture quality. There's a 30-kilometer sign. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can't find a language. Hopefully. Oh, we got beer. Amstel Light. It's a Dutch beer, I'm pretty sure. Black. Alright. Oh, that is not Dutch. I'm pretty... Oh, that's Amstel, too. Tehran and Kosovo. Oh, wow. Alright. You know, you guys are gonna make fun of me, but we always get overwhelmed when we see too much information, and then we find nothing. We have an airport, which is 7 kilometers away. The airport of Kunkist. We have .com, which sucks for me. It's the language. It's usually the language. I'm thinking we can get away with Hungary. Why does it say America? The Hotel Bar Restaurant of America? What? We're gonna forget all that really helpful information behind us to go this way to see if we can't find anything off of another sign. Because I don't... Okay, no, we got a flag. We got a flag. It's not blowing in the breeze. We got red. Yellow lace, it looks like. Not Portugal. I don't actually know what this flag is. It would help if it moved, but it doesn't. I don't know. We could look for some of these names, but like, I don't even know where to start. Do we guess with Hungary? Do we go with the Baltics, with like Estonia? I've heard of Kosovo before, the down one. I don't know why. I don't know where we've seen it. We're fucked. This is why it sucks. Like, because then we have all this information, and I have no idea what to do with it, and then we do nothing with it, and then we fail, and then it's terrible, and you guys are gonna be like, Maff, how do you not know where Kosovo is? Everyone knows where Kosovo is. Like, I've heard of it twice, maybe 3 times, and it's just too much going on. There's just too much. I don't fucking know, man. The fucking umlauts is what's throwing me off too. But it's a .com. Fuck. I don't know. I fucking don't know. Do we go Brussels? Do we go Belgium? No, it's not Belgium. Fuck, I don't think it's Hungary either. We're fucked. It's... No, I can't justify anything. Croatia? Watch it be fucking Croatia. Albania. Fuck you, Albania. Kooks. We don't know anything about Albania, in all honesty. I know at one point Russia and Albania were a little like tight. They were bros and stuff. That's about it. I don't know anything about this country. I don't know what their flag looks like. I don't know their national anthem. I don't know their population size. I don't even know like their president or prime minister or whatever you want to fucking... whatever their fucking leader is called. Like, I literally know nothing about Albania. Fuck. In now before Deborah yells at me for guessing Hungary. Fuck. I'm thinking we're probably going to be in Africa for this one as well. We do have the Red Dirt Road. We do have what appears to be like hotels and apartment complexes and houses. So we're probably gonna have to guess like maybe outside of a major city. If we could find the English language, we can guess outside of Lagos. Like this is definitely English. Landaroa. However, Nigeria did add more to it, so it's not just Lagos anymore. We do have a website up here, but I can't really make it out. Cleveland Hill Nursery. The quality education, our priority. Islamic school. There's Kampala right here. That doesn't actually help us, but Ugandan does. So now we add those two pieces together. And to be honest, I didn't think Uganda had Street View. I think I've said this like 15 fucking times. Where the fuck is Uganda? There we go. Kampala right here. We normally don't get Uganda. We get like Kenya, we get Senegal, we get Nigeria, we get South Africa, we get a little bit of Botswana. Uganda kind of not too often. At least we're gonna get hopefully the city right? Like that's all we could hope for. Bando Medical Center. I'm thinking because we saw over here Kampala that we're probably near Kampala, right? Another thing I didn't really think of, what language they would speak in Uganda. I guess we never really have to worry about it. Yeah, here's the Cleveland Hill Nursery and boarding school. We have down here different than Kampala, so maybe not so close. Traffic circle. That's what we need. Is there any information inside the traffic circle that will help us? Doesn't look like it. So maybe this isn't exactly what we needed. And doesn't even look like we can go into the rest of the city. So we're kind of stuck at this traffic circle. Alright. Can we go back up this way? We have no street names anywhere. Amazing. Fried fish, fresh fish, and fried fish. So yeah, we're probably in the right spot. We're not gonna be able to pinpoint. We don't have any street names, and we're out of time anyway. Not too bad. We were ending up a little bit further northeast. We could have probably looked for the Cleveland Day and boarding primary school, but come on, I get overwhelmed way too easily. Yeah, let's forget about Albania. All right, Albania didn't happen. All right. I could deal with Botswana. That's just tough in general. But Albania, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Let's check out the full results though. So Philion coming in first place, crushing it, 21 points away from a perfect score. Screenshot the world, not getting Uganda, but getting Bulgaria. And then we all know how I did. And then Core trying to make a pentagram. It looks like in the middle of the map. I love it. Also going for the heart of the United States instead of Canada. I don't know if that's a troll factor or not. And then going with the edge of Greece. Actually, not even. Just in the waters outside of Greece and Turkey for Albania. Alright. Yeah, I need to learn a little bit about Albania. Maybe we'll do an Albania-only map. We'll do a country spotlight that I haven't done since I did the only one we've done. Learn a little bit about Albania. See what we can learn. And then we'll see how much of that knowledge we can put to the test. But that is all we have for the day. Thank you all so much for being here. I do hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you all tomorrow. Don't worry, Deborah. We have your Norway map scheduled for Thursday. So I do look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.